Come back. Come back to me, please. Come back. Hello, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. I knew my internet wouldn't last all night. I have it connected to my cell phone right now for internet because my modem is so shoddy. So, welcome back to you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's totally my internet. I'm sorry about that. I will keep it connected to the phone from now on. The phone seems to be a little more reliable. No fear. I said if I go down, it's fault. I will figure it out and I will come back. Lakota, how's it going, my man? How are you? Everyone's on Zoom. Yep. Told you I'd be back. I'll figure it out one way or another. Daniel, I'm doing wonderful. How are you? I'm not leaving you guys hanging. We have tiny waffles to make for Tiny Frank. It's very important. I am doing good, Gothic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Things are getting a little better. YouTube is my internet's trying to silence me because this happens on Twitch too, unfortunately. And that's why I don't like streaming too much, because I don't like the technical difficulties involved with crappy internet. And it's really hard for me to stream right now with my internet going out a lot. I thought Tiny Frank got you. He would never. He relies on my hugs. If it weren't for me, he would die, because he lives off of hugs. He absorbs them. And that's how he survives. So, what's going on, Shannon? Thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for finding me again. Hopefully that won't happen again, using my phone as my internet. Just making sure it wasn't dying on me. Stage fright is a problem for streaming. I find once it gets going, I'm fine, because you're all so easy to talk to. You're all wonderful people. I always have that stage fright beforehand, mostly because I don't want stuff like that to happen. I hate the technical difficulties that come with streaming. I'm not very good at figuring out how to get around them. I don't know how to do Twitch very well, and my internet sucks. So all that combined means my internet might kill me, and my stream might look bad, but I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to open this bad boy real quick. We're going to make some tiny waffles out of powder. If you guys have done popping cooking kits before, let me know. This is my third one. It came in a set of 3. But I've never made waffles before. So let me know if you've done these before. Good evening, Grady. You stay safe too, my friend. Sorry. This one doesn't have like a... I guess it'll be on the outside of the package. All right. Popping cooking kit time. Do you think you would burn this as well? It's just a bunch of powder and water. If you found a way to burn this, that'd be impressive, actually. Want some cooking? Have you seen any of bedtime stories video? I have not. Waffles! Oh, very cool, Gothic. I look forward to it. That's the video I suggested. The White Rabbit, hello. You have my name. The White Rabbit. Here we go. Powders and a tray. And there's a spoon in there too. That's how you make all these kits. It's a bunch of powders that turn into impressive little candies. We got yellow powder, brown powder, yellow powder, oh, green powder, purple powder, red powder, sprinkles, little baggie, tiny spoon for Tiny Frank. It's a lot of powders, that's correct. Everything is made of powders with Poppin' Cookin'. Who isn't excited for these waffles? They're tiny and made of powder. A lot of suggestions on the back of what to do with the waffles. Look at that. What's up, SD? You did make it. Welcome, welcome. You missed me dying because my internet decided to die. Tiny Frank says hello. He assumes everybody's here for him anyway. Instructions. Here we go. Do I have any Halloween decorations up? We don't yet. And it's, I don't know. It's mostly because we're afraid of them getting stolen from the outside. So I might want to put them up like inside. We don't live in just the best of neighborhoods. What is this channel about? Usually it's a true crime, true horror, and bad horror movie review analysis channel. Right now I'm just kind of hanging out and meeting you guys, seeing what's going on. If any of that sounds exciting to you, I encourage you to check out my work. Step 1 is just make waffles. That's what we're doing, guys. We're making waffles. Step 1 said it all. Make waffles. Add a full triangle cup, which is this guy right here. We're probably going to have to cut that off. Ooh. One sec, let me get a scissor. All right. You guys excited for these waffles? Because I'm excited for these waffles. See you later, the white rabbit. Rabbit power. Many rabbits. All right, we're gonna cut off my little triangle tray. Triangle tray. All right. We're also gonna cut away this little guy right here where that makes the waffles. It's gonna squish him together and make that dang waffle. Let's figure out where I need to cut this. We're gonna cut it right here. So let me know if you guys are dressing up for Halloween. You tell me that. You tell me all that. And what are you going as? All right, we got our little waffle mold now. Waffle mold, which I believe I still have to continue to cut it out of this thing, yeah. You've never seen one of these Poppin' Cookin' things? It was like a big old internet thing for a while. They are pretty fun to make, and they're pretty questionable to eat. Hello, Angry Lemon. How are you? It's going very well right now. Now, as long as my internet feels like it wants to work for me, it's going very well. So I'm gonna get these waffles made. Okay, here we go. So the idea is that it's like a waffle press, right? Yeah. All right. Waffle cutout. Waffle press cutout. We got a lot of little like trays to make sauces and things. That's what most of the rest of this is going to be. It's going to be waffles and sauces. Right? It's exciting. Gonna put some latex horns on for Halloween? I mean, that's fair. Wanted to be Elsa Mars from American Horror Story. Okay, okay. The DashCon ball fit. Said their Halloween isn't a thing. They have stuff in stores maybe for kids. They do stuff, not much. That's a shame. I mean, that's kind of fair. A lot of Halloween stuff in stores is mostly for kids and trick or treating and things, but I don't care. You know, still gonna watch horror movies. I'm still gonna fucking hang out. If there's somebody who has a bonfire, I'm gonna find that bonfire and we're gonna make s'mores because s'mores are awesome. Add a full triangle cup of water to the Lucky Charm clover tray, which is this one. Just a triangle. And hey, we're going to use a beaker. And hopefully not spill all over my stuff. One triangle tray into the Lucky Charm. Perfect. You guys did it. S'mores with different kinds of chocolates. I've been trying to figure out how to make just the most awesome s'more. I mean, you can make s'mores with like Reese's peanut butter cups if you're really exploring. Super fun. S'mores are my favorite flavor. If anything has like a candy-like flavor, s'mores, you know, makes it all better. Add powder from the yellow packet. Well, there's two of those. I think they're both just like, I think it's like vanilla, and chocolate waffles. You know what I mean? Homemade marshmallows. I have never made a marshmallow before. I've never made fudge before either. I'm really bad at making like candy. This is my fucking Halloween costume. Well, dang. So aggressive about it. If you want to be fancy and British, use Cadbury chocolate instead of Hershey's. That sounds great. Cadbury chocolate's pretty good. Thank you. I like the posters too. Do I like the movie Basket Case? I recently saw Basket Case because one of you suggested it, and it is bonkers. And it just keeps getting more bonkers the more sequels go on. By the third one, I'm just like, I don't know why they made this movie. It's insanity. Add powder from the yellow packet. I think we can agree this is the yellow packet. One of the two. Well, one says cream dough powder. They both do. So we're adding powder from one of these. Cream dough. This is cream dough. The other one is cocoa dough. The green one is some kind of whipped cream. None of that's in English. The purple one is blueberry sauce, and the red one is probably cranberry jelly powder. So that's what we're into today. An exciting day. You guys enjoying your Tuesday? It's only Tuesday. All right, powder in the little container. All right. Adding to the oh yeah. Get ready for a trip because basket case is it's something else. You watched The Stuff recently? I love that movie. That movie is phenomenal. The Stuff, what is it called? Return of the Killer Tomatoes? Because it's not Attack. Attack's the first one. Return, I think, is the second one. Hilarious movie. Just incredible. McCamey Manor. Boy, that place has a lot of attention. The place that just, it sounds like it's torture to go through, and I don't understand why people go through it. Like the haunted house where you can actually get, like, psychologically damaged and harmed and stuff. Oh my gosh, it smells good. It smells like cookie dough. Whoa. I've never had one of these kits smell like this before. It's making dough. We're turning all this powder into something fun. Is your name by any chance a reference to Alice in Wonderland? It is. It is a reference to Alice in Wonderland. If any of you still don't know where my name came from, back in the day, I used to work in a haunted house, and they had a theme. One of the houses was Alice in Wonderland themed, but they didn't have any characters from Alice, and I found that annoying. So the second year I worked there, I played the White Rabbit. I made my own costume, which is, some of you might have seen it. I've got videos of it on my Twitter. I crawl around on these crutches that have blades on them, and I made this backstory of a twisted white rabbit that's broken and always late and always tormented. And it just kind of became my character. So that's where the twisted Lady White Rabbit comes from. I feel like there's enough water, but dang, this smells good. Saw my White Rabbit costume. It is bonkers. Thank you. Costume's phenomenal, but can't really go to parties or anything with it on because that mask just gets in the way of having fun. But people like it. I like it. It's a lot of work. It can be a creepypasta. Yeah, that's sort of the premise of when I started my channel. I wanted that to be the base of what I'm doing is I'm a creepypasta. I'm an SCP myself. All right. We're going to look at that. We got some dough. Tiny Frank. He waves to his fans. It's you guys. You guys are his fans. You're not my fans. You're his fans. I tell him all the time, you guys like him more than me, and he just nods. He understands. Have I ever watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I have a long time ago. A buddy of mine is a huge fan of that movie. It's one of those cheesy old movies. I could write my origin story. I have in my head. Sounds about right. I actually have more people to play it. It's not for everybody. Nicholas, what? I missed what you're discussing. What are we playing? Deadly Premonition? Oh my gosh, I have that on my Switch. But I don't know how to stream Switch. Well, actually, I can. It's just not very good quality because, of course, the internet's garbage. So, like, streaming it through Switch, it drops all the time. But I do have Deadly Premonition. That is a goofy game. Someone should make a game based on my rabbit. I would love that. Get me into contact with somebody who makes games. Knead the dough and shape it into a ball. Here we go. We got dough. Right. Diddly Premonition 2 just came out, like, this year, didn't it? I might wanna get that eventually, too. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I wish there was a movie like it. Yeah, dude. Maybe one day. I mean, how long did it take them to make an Invader Zim movie? Many, many years. It smells like cookie dough. It smells very good. Uh, this is the first of these kits where this thing smells really good to me. Put the dough in the waffle mold. We're just making a ding-dang waffle, guys. Just gonna make a waffle in a waffle mold. Okay, hear me out. Animated thriller horror. Okay. It's probably a thing that's been made. Spooky waffles. Ooh. We can put some eyes on it. Make it like a jack-o'-lantern waffle. Mm-hmm. Closing that shut to make us a waffle. Close it shut. We're gonna make a waffle fit for Tiny Frank. How? Last time you made waffles, they refused to brown and crisp up. What happened to them? Did they just eventually burn? Or did you eat them raw? Hello, Adam. How are you? Spoofles. Spooky waffles. What am I going to do with the axis? I'm going to put the axis over here. Okay. Do I believe in ghosts? I'm open to the idea of them, but I've never witnessed or seen or felt anything like them, so I can't say I do. But I'm not opposed to feeling as if there is one. Apparently my studio is supposed to be haunted, but I don't believe it is. Oh! Waffles. Oh, my hand smells super good. We're gonna put the waffle on a real plate. They want me to put it on like the packaging, but I'm putting it on a real plate. Hold on, we're gonna get rid of the top part so it actually makes a heart. Make a waffle, a little heart waffle. There we go. One waffle. One waffle down. All right, next. Am I just going to do this repeat steps with the powder and the brown? Okay, we're going to make 3 waffles. Let's go a little bit quicker this time. What are you guys into watching right now? Because everybody's all about binge watching stuff. Haunting of Hill House. A lot of internet historian. Okay. Cooking channel like yesterday. Okay. Pretty much only watch YouTube video these days. Same. You know what? Same. People are always telling me to binge watch some stuff. Nope. Busy watching my YouTube. No. Tiny Frank, how could you let that happen? It's like you want me to fail. Waffle number 2. Don't drop it now. Sopranos haven't watched it in forever. Well, it's an old show. Yeah. That's an old show. Some of these poppin' cooking kits you do put in the microwave, but I believe those are mostly the savory ones. Those are the ones like the burger and the takoyaki. You do actually microwave them, but I don't think any of the sweet ones are like that. They're just creamy little powders. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. It's like make 3 waffles and then make the syrup and the jelly and then just decorate that. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that? Because I'm okay with that. Oh no. Oh dear. Get back in there. I have powder all over my keyboard. I have waffle powder all over my keyboard. Yeah, this is part 2 because part 1 abruptly ended when my internet failed. I'm sorry about that, but you can go look up a half an hour of me talking because that's all that was, if that's really interesting to you. But you're welcome to. It's up on the channel. You guys can see the history of this disaster of a stream. All right, going in manually. Become one of the waffles? Well, we all sort of have to become one with the waffles, right? Part 1 died suddenly. Yes, it did. It did. This is the second time. I mean, this is my second stream and both of them failed miserably the first time I tried, so it's on brand. Gosh, this powder doesn't want to absorb. Absorb. Absorb the powder. Have I done a video on Beetlejuice? No. Do I need to? I think mostly my movie reviews are on bad movies. I don't think that movie's bad. It's an excellent movie. Do I play games often? I do, and I'm trying to figure out how to stream more. But my internet fails all the time, so it's hard to hold a stream for more than like a half hour without my internet dying on me. I'll see you later, the White Rabbit. You have a wonderful night. Am I supposed to eat them raw? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much making. There's no like milk or anything in them. That's just like some kind of carbohydrate candy. All right. Dough. Powder all over my keyboard. So a fun fact for all of you joining my stream this week, I am not working from home. I'm in the office, and I've learned I really like working from home. It's much nicer to just lay on bed and watch TV or work on a script when I'm bored. Question: will you ever be a horror writer like Stephen King? I don't know if it's very easy to become a famous writer these days. I don't think that's a thing. Would I like to? Sure, why not? I've never written anything more than like maybe, I don't know, how long was my abandoned neighborhood? That's probably the longest story I've ever written. That it was actually complete. I mean, I wrote a lot of stories that I just didn't want to finish. R.L. Stein is better than Stephen King. It's debatable. If you like Goosebumps, I suppose. How's my week going? My week's going okay. It's only Tuesday, though. So, we'll see. Alright, let's get this shaped, and then we'll make a third one, and then we're going to make some jellies and jams. Squish. Look at that. Look at that excess squish. R.L. Stein never co-wrote a movie with the drugs, though. That's correct. He didn't. Had a lot of Goosebumps books as a kid. Yeah. What's going on? We're making tiny waffles. What's going on with you? Tiny waffles. It's a thing. Why does Stephen King owe you $5? What did he do? Waffle. Waffle number 2. Hands are all sticky because this is absolutely packed with sugar. Strangely wobbly, yeah. Yeah, powder doesn't stabilize too well. Chocolate waffle time. Bosgrun, thank you so much for the super chat. Where did you get that tiny Tim Curry doll thing? This is Tiny Frank. He is what's known as a nerd dolls with a Z. You can look up their website, or it's easier to locate them on Instagram. You can make a customized doll of pretty much anybody you want. She has a whole website full of characters that she makes. She sells them at cons in Arizona, but she will also, I think she'll probably ship you one too. That's why she's got her website, so you can like reach out and custom create your own character for her to make. They're super adorable, and some people find them creepy. I think he's cute, and he seems to think he's cute too. All right, chocolate waffle time. That's a statement. Hello, Drew. How are you? Welcome. We're making waffles. We're making tiny, tiny waffles. Chocolatey. Okay. Tiny waffles because there's a tiny man in the corner of the frame, and he likes tiny things. Now he doesn't have a mouth, so I don't think he can eat any of the waffles. But we'll see how he handles them. Pretty good so far. Oh Jesus, why? Pretty good so far. Just don't drop waffle paste all over my keyboard, please. No. Popping popcorn and watching Netflix? Sounds super chill. A Tuesday night for the ages. See you later, Nicholas. Thank you for stopping by. You've all been a wonderful audience watching me make some dang waffles. I wish I could get a better angle. Well, hang on. Let's. There we go. Waffles. Josh, thank you so much for the super chat. What's my favorite horror-based musical? Sweeney Todd. If you don't count Rocky as a horror, which I don't think many do. What about you? Horror-based musicals? Anybody? Guys? It's a Sweeney Todd followed by Repo the Genetic Opera. Oh, you're gonna see me making the chocolate waffle, Drew. There's one more waffle to be had. Holy shit, Rocky! Yeah, that's where Tiny Frank's from. Can't stand Rocky. Yeah, it seems like you either love it or you hate it. When I first, well, no, I always liked the movie. At first, I didn't like the live performance of it, and now I'm a part of it, so it's sort of part of my life now. Some of my favorite horror movies. 1408 is one of my favorites. Stephen King movie. Secret Window. I don't know if you call it a horror movie. It's more of a thriller, but Secret Window. It's another Stephen King accidentally. I will always love Rocky. Well, yeah. A lot of people appreciate it, and that's why I do it. Chocolate. Very cool, Drew. Yeah. I more like the movies than the musicals. I can't say that I'm like a big fan of like going to the theater and watching the musicals, but I do like the movies. Any creepy true stories coming out soon? Yes, on Monday. The reason I don't have a video out this week is because I was working an extra week on a longer video next Monday. So we will have a video next Monday, followed by a week of me working. And then on Halloween, I will have a large movie review out for you all lovely people. Rocky Horror was the first proper professional stage show you saw after moving to the city. Wow. It's interesting to hear it called a proper professional stage show because we don't have that version of it here. We just have the Shadowcast, which is far from proper or professional. But I try to take it seriously. I take it seriously because I like to. I wish I could do the real show. You know what I mean? You saw Sweeney when you were in high school? Yeah, I was. It's probably about the same, I guess. Yeah, I get hyped for Monday. The video actually, I think one of you at my last live stream requested the topic, so hopefully whoever requested it will see it. I don't remember who it was. Wow, cool. A professional Rocky show. What state am I from? No, I'm actually from Arizona. People have told me I have a weird accent, but I don't know what that accent is. Chocolate. You saw Sweeney on The Office? Yep. I love that episode. In fact, you can't quite see it, but this is a poster of Helena Bonham Carter as Mrs. Lovett. One of my inspirations. This is so chocolatey smelling, my gosh. Cocoa waffles. Not bad. I did make, yeah, it's pretty much a, yeah, okay, so these are more like donuts. Well, that's fair. This is a donut, just shaped like a waffle. I didn't actually know your maker was from Arizona. That's cool. It's definitely got cocoa in it. It's a chocolate smelling waffle. Any horror movies made before I was born that I like? Um, hmm. I mean, I have an appreciation for a lot of 70s horror movies, but I can't think of one that I'm like gung ho for off the top of my head. Oh, that didn't work 100%. We got like a, eh, it's good enough. We got like a really like, you can see right through this. That's okay. Get rid of the excess. Make it look pretty. So that's what this is all about. Waffle. Waffle. Three waffles. And they smell great. My hands are really sticky. God damn. All right. Triangle cup of water to the music note tray. On the bottom of these trays, there's little symbols. I'm gonna add a triangle of water to the music cup tray. Try not to get it all over the place. All right, and then add powder from the red packet, mix until it starts to get syrupy. Use a spoon to fill the berry molds with the mixture. That is the little dollop molds. We're gonna fill those with some cranberry. Cranberry? Red? Red. Cranberry. Triangle of trust. Triangle of water. That's about the same thing. Gonna make us some healthy, fruity jelly. All right. The Enola Holmes movie. I heard it was kind of slow. Heard it was very, very slow. Someone should invent Ouija waffles. All right. All right. I'd eat those. You made a PB&J with 2 waffles? That sounds phenomenal. That's a good idea. What video games do I play? Right now I'm playing Vampire because it was free on PlayStation Plus. It's pretty good. If you guys have PlayStation Plus, get Vampire. Other than that, I'm a big fan of Fallout before it got bad. I'm a big fan of Silent Hill before it stopped existing. I'm a big fan of some really random casual games. Like I like Stardew Valley. I mean, that's a good time waster. It's like pleasant. Favorite game at the moment? Wow, that smells 1,000,000% like cranberry. Look at that. I made a little bit of cranberry sauce there. It's like thick. Thick with 2 C's. And I'm putting them in these little dollop trays. I don't know, like, favorite game at the moment, I don't have a lot of time to play. And I never thought I'd be one to say that, but I really don't. Stardew is fantastic. Stardew is like my escape game. That game is just, no matter how long I play it, it's just so pleasant. It's such a pleasant game. Play Stardew Valley, it's good. Do it. Trying to get this into the fucking dollopy hole thing, and it's not working too well. Look at that. Dollopy holes? Yeah, they're there. Cool. Do I play any of the Resident Evils? Yes. I played 2 last. I found myself getting frustrated a lot with it. Just because it's like, I don't know. I didn't like 3 a lot because I don't like being pursued the entire game by an enemy you can't kill, and 2 has that, like, halfway through. All of a sudden there's an enemy chasing. But yeah, I get it. Like, I get the appeal of it all. There's a lot more left. I have all the dollops filled, and there's a lot more left. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Fill the berry molds with the mixture. Leave some in the tray. I did. And it'll become firm in 10 minutes. That's what she's... Alright. Now, we're going to fill 2 triangle cups into the clover tray, the first one I had. Mature. Real mature, guys. Vulgar. Sorry. Alright. 2 triangles full. You know what I mean? You like my true crime videos? Thank you very much. It's sort of my main go-to now. Well, true crime, oddities, true horror. Does Arizona count as the South? We are Southwest. We don't like being called the South. That makes us sound like Alabama. No offense to anybody in Alabama, but it's a totally different region. We are the Southwest. Thank you, Moxie, for the super chat. You should try Control if you haven't had Exploding Fun for All. I have played Control. It was good. I just feel like the PlayStation 4 was having a fucking heart attack handling that game. Because it's a rough game on the PS4. I felt like it should have been a PS5 release, personally. South is dicey. Well, it's just not. It's not Arizona. It's like saying the Texas is the South. It's not. We're all Southwest. We're all Southwest here, and we accept that. Gothic Librarian, thank you so much. You're wonderful. Serial killers are interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to talk more about serious topics, serial killers, things like that, without completely getting demonetized. It isn't working too well so far. YouTube doesn't like us talking about real things, which is why horror channels are really getting screwed. Do I have a girlfriend if it's too personal? No, I don't. Thanks for asking. Oh, thank you, DB. I appreciate you. If I want an interesting game that'll be a little different from most others. Orwell, okay. So I have heard of that story before. Yeah, Tiny Frank is staring into your souls. Sorry. That's what he likes to do. If it makes you feel better, he just wants hugs. Like, he wants everybody to give him a hug, and he doesn't understand that you guys can't. So, he's harmless. He just wants hugs. What are we doing now? We're going to mix the... Oh, this is watermelon cream. Watermelon cream. Tiny Frank accepts your hugs. He absorbs them. He'll absorb your spiritual hugs. It'll make him stronger, you see. Have I played Vampire the Masquerade? No, but I'm waiting for the sequel to come out. And once it does, I'll play the sequel on Steam. Aww. Guys are all giving Tiny Frank hugs. He expects them. He expects all your hugs. It's always funny when I have that one, like, with that one viewer who's not used to watching my videos, who's just like, why is there a creepy doll in the background? Like, you must be new here. Who do I think is the scariest serial killer? Oh, I mean, they're all pretty horrifying. I don't know if one has to beat the others, really. Just, I don't know, the most memorable and, like, the one that disgusts me the most, he's not a serial killer, but geez, I wish I remembered what his name was, but it's been a while since I heard the story. The guy who, like, kept his daughter captive in, like, a shed outside for however many years and did horrible things to her, and it was yeah, that's it. Wait, was it Fish? Albert sounds right, but I don't remember if it was Fish. Fritz something. Yeah, something like that. And they just, like, oh man. I mean, she got rescued eventually, right? Fritz sounds right. Fish was the cannibal. Fritz from Australia. It's not Fish. You're right. Look at this. I'm making some like watermelon cream. Look at that. Look at that. Gosh, it's on the tip of my yeah. I mean, it was I think it was the guy who, like, impregnated his kid, and Joseph, yeah. And she had, like, kids in the shed with her that he caused. I mean, that's a nightmare. That's insanity. And there's just, man, the fact that people like that exist. Awful. Awful. Like, monsters. Real monsters. Remove the now firm jelly. Tell me what to do. And add a triangle cup of water to the... And then add the purple packet. And we're going to make blueberry sauce. Oh, we're going to use this little, like, thing as a piping bag, right? Yeah. Well, first we got to get this stuff out of... We're just making some dang jelly over here in the reds. Wow. These flavors are insane. Like, spot on candy, watermelon, and candy cranberry. Incredible. We're going to go ahead and get this out of this little tray. We're going to put it on the plate. It's just going to... What am I doing with this? It says cut up the jelly and decorate your waffles. So it's just going to be cut up eventually and just... sprinkled about my waffles. Waffles. We're gonna get it out of there real quick, and look at that. It like firmed up and just became like jelly. Just gonna set that on the tray real quick. Jelly. Have I watched Bundy's last interview? Oh yeah, a long time ago. I like watching those YouTube videos that are like analyzing a serial killer during an interview. That observation stuff is really interesting to me. Jelly. Everything is super covered in sugar over here. Wow. Gross. Okay. We're doing 1, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the kids who they made movies about that. The kids that were just stuck down in that hole and didn't know what life was like. What a nightmare. Like, really. You imagine? Making some blueberry jelly. Making the jelly. Okay. Make some jelly. And I think we're just using all this stuff to just decorate. So we are purple packet full down the top. And put the sauce into it. Fold it. Yeah, we're just making like a piping bag for this sauce. I might have to like. I'm assuming it'll solidify. It's very, very watery. Very watery blueberry jelly right now. It's like. You know what I mean? Good night, Jeannie. Wow, very blueberry though. You have a good night. Come back on Monday for my next video. Colonial Parkway killer never solved. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Why am I attracted to darkness? Well, I mean, I've always liked horror. When I was a little kid, I liked horror. Because, I mean, when you're a kid, what do you watch on TV? You watch a lot of cartoons and the same lighthearted stuff. When I saw something like Beetlejuice or Addams Family, it was like interesting to me because it makes you feel something, you know? Whether it's fear or, I mean, I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark, and that stuff was scary to me when I was a kid. So I just always had this interest in that thing that made me feel something. sounds deeper than it is. It's really not. It's just, I don't know. Being scared was fun for me when I was a kid. That stuff was interesting to me. It still is. Yasmin, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Are You Afraid? Yeah, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps. I didn't watch Goosebumps so much, but man, did I started watching Are You Afraid of the Dark again recently, and I was like, oh crap, that is some horrible acting I don't remember. Because you don't remember that as a kid. You remember how scary it was. You remember that it was a story that spooked you. So we're gonna put the jelly in here and snip off the edge to make a piping bag out of it. And then we're just going to cut the jelly, and then we're just going to add the jellies and the creams and all that fun stuff to my waffle plate. And that's pretty much the end of it. We're going to make ourselves a nice little plate of waffles. So I phone holding up. It's starting to die quite quickly here, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up here shortly. Make my plate of waffles, and I will let you all go because I gotta eat dinner anyway. I don't know why they were just like, and this is the one jelly you're gonna put in a container to use as a piping bag. Consistency, maybe. Tiny waffles for dinner. Yes, there's a lot of carbs and sugar for dinner. I've had this kit like sitting on my shelf for, I feel like it's been about 2 years. Because I had the other two and I just did them randomly. And I was like, the third one, I've got to make it part of a YouTube video. But that's really not what my channel's about. I feel like if I were to come up with a video where suddenly I'm doing popping cooking, people would get a little confused. So I was like, I'll do it on a stream while I'm talking to you guys. Because, I mean, I could just sit here and talk to you. I sure could for an hour and a half. But I'd rather do something. Like last time I did a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna do something to entertain you while I talk to you. Get to know you a little bit. Because I like getting to know you guys. You guys are cool. And you get to listen to me ramble. If that's fun for anybody. Little bit of sauce. I feel like if I cut that, you know what? We're gonna cut the other side of it. And then we're just gonna push over to the other side. Could you not though? Do any of you go to Dragon Con? Anybody? Anybody at all? Because if so, I'll see you next time Dragon Con's a thing. What is Dragon Con? It's a massive convention in Atlanta, Georgia, every year. It's like a 5-day long party where you just dress up and get drunk and meet a lot of people. We're gonna go ahead and I'm not very good at putting this on. I understand that. We're gonna try to use as much as I can of it. Right in the middle, right there. It looks like barbecue sauce. All right. We're just gonna put like a dollop of the watermelon. It's got a little bit of contamination. Sorry about it. It's gonna be an interesting meal for sure. You went to DC working, shoot it for the news. Yeah. Excellent news. I've been going the last 5 years, I think. And it's a good time. It's a real good time. By the way, these little jellies solidified into like these little jelly spheres. Look at that. They're like firm. So I got a lot of different textures going on here. Look, get off. Get off my spoon. Pop them out of here. We're just gonna throw them on the plate and I'm gonna show you my end result here. Put that right in the middle. Perfect. And let's not forget the sprinkles, guys. Nightmare Files, hello, how are you? Welcome. You are just about to see the end result of my waffles. My name is Lady. My name is Rabbit, technically. Lady's not much of a name. I go by Rabbit. But you guys can call me whatever you want. Rabbit is my stage name. It's become my stage name. Get out of there. I'm trying to get these sprinkles on my waffles. That's a lot of sprinkles. Lady Waffles. Yeah. Yeah, totally. I got little sprinkles that refuse to come out of here. Come on. Come on, we got people waiting on you, Sprinkles. Welcome to the waffles, guys. Look at that. You got some jelly. This is like firmer. This is more like a paste over here. And then the blueberry is like more of a syrup. Very interesting little kit. I like it. A lot of fruity smells going on in this room. A lot of sugar all over my desk. They are super cute. I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna fold it so I don't lose all the sprinkles. That's super good. Very good. That like creamy smell. Perfect. Like a mixture between like a donut with a waffle shape, I suppose. Very donut-like. Oh yeah. Crunching. Do I do a podcast? I don't. Only because I started my career on YouTube, and I didn't really want to jump over to too many other platforms and neglect any of them. So I kind of just put all my eggs on YouTube. Did I see Joker? Yeah, I have Joker. I was actually gonna do you might see next year an April Fool's video involving the Joker movie. I was gonna do like one of my true crime videos and make it sound like it's super serious, but have it be about the Joker. Is there a two-dimensional person sleeping on my bed behind me? I hope not. Oh, those are a bunch of dogs. They're Tiny Frank's dogs. I think I'm gonna order my own popcorn cooking kit. This is the best one. I had 3 of them. This has been the most like sugary and flavorful one. I've heard that the savory ones are a disaster, but they still look really fun to make. Because they have like burgers and stuff, and I'm like, well, how accurate can you get a savory flavor out of these powders? So I think candy works a lot better. These are very good. They have like I think donuts and stuff too. There's a really bright ghost orb reflecting. Well, that's my fan. But yeah, it's also a ghost. What is your topic? George. Because my next video is a suggestion, but I don't know if it was yours. I don't remember who suggested it. The sweets are easy, just add more sugar. I know, right? To Miles Mathis. I will definitely look into any topic you guys give me. I just need to make sure it's not so brutal that YouTube's going to demonetize me, and has enough to talk about that's going to make a long enough video. Yeah, George, that might be tough just because YouTube's very anti uh, real horror, unfortunately. But I'll look into it. I'll definitely see if I can. Sorry, I'm gonna eat real quick. Do I listen to true crime horror? I do. I can only listen to so much. I usually listen when I'm at work because 8 hours I'm allowed to listen to YouTube at work. I watched that chapter, Rob Dyke. That's kind of what got me interested in some of these topics. I've always been interested in true crime, but like they definitely let me know about some of the stuff I've never heard of before. Yeah. So I do listen to some of that stuff. Well, listen, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I got dinner to have, and I gotta get into bed because early work in the morning, of course. But I appreciate all of you for coming out tonight. I really do. Um, I'll probably be doing another live stream eventually. Honestly, I'm gonna do it whenever I can't post a video for you guys. But like I said, a video coming out Monday. It's longer. Have I done a video on H.H. Holmes? I have not yet. That's quite a topic. Those bigger topics, like the Jim Jones video, take some more research, so it takes some more time. Monday, longer video coming out, and then I'm going to take a week off so I can work on my Halloween video for you guys, but I'll have a Halloween movie review that's longer, 3 times longer than normal, and then I'm going to be taking off a week or two after that to just recover, and then we'll be back in November. But I appreciate you all. If you guys want to contact me, Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to try to Twitch stream if my internet can handle it eventually. So follow me on Twitch and I might be on there eventually. Yeah, hang out with me. I'm always around. So, but I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. And have a fun Halloween, guys. And happy birthday. I see that your birthday's on Halloween. Happy birthday ahead of time. Have a good night, guys.